Hey Heather, how's it going? So this is the Infiniti. Jeez, they're all trying to get in that wash bay. So I actually am just gonna do this video without it being washed. So the color looks a lot better than it does now. We get a lot of dust storms. You can kind of see on the panel, like minor dust storms. So all our vehicles tend to be a little more dirty until we wash them off. So, and plus we only got one wash bay. So real quick, I guess let's just go through. I'll go through the technology in the front, then show you. I'll walk around, do the outside, and in the meeting while I'm showing the outside, I'm gonna go through and kind of show you like any scratches, dings, dents, anything that, you know, particularly would be misrepresenting on the vehicle if I didn't show. We always press our vehicles with all the damage done to them. Now, when I say damage, I mean like minor scratches and that kind of stuff, just because, you know, these aren't brand new vehicles. So they do have a little, some here and there, but overall, let's just move forward here. So we can swing the mirrors in and out here, obviously adjust the mirrors on that sense with these buttons. You got your child lock for when your kids are going crazy. You got a nice, really nice sound system in here, surround sound. Move on to the steering wheel. So this is like Blues Cruise. As you can see, you got your lanes, all that good stuff. Essentially, it's kind of hard to go over since there's a lot to it. You know, you got your cruise control, your lane or adaptive cruise control here, and then, you know, just everything on a normal vehicle there. You got heated seats, ventilated seats. Obviously, I got mine going on because it's 93 degrees out, as you can see. It's been quite a hot week. I know back in New York, it's just the same. So I'm sure in Michigan, it's the same. You got heated steering wheel, all this good stuff, fan direction. Yeah, just about all that good stuff. So right now I got my cameras on. What you can do is, what's cool about this is obviously you can see you got your screen here, is this button, you kind of move over and it controls it. So it's like a little like screen pad. You can like direct where you want to go, all this and that. And then you got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. On the actual car here, you got this like two-tone interior right here with that gray with the black. It looks absolutely fantastic. You got wireless charging right here, 2 cup holders, two USB ports, 1 USB-C. Excuse me. Down here you got this glove compartment. You can add this back in, but it's like just kind of like another rug. I don't really know what it's completely there for, but you can add it in just like that. You got a 12 volt, another USB port, and then like a little coin holder right there. Shut that. You got your parking brake, you got drive mode, so you got personal, sport, eco, and then just auto, which is like normal. You got your on and off auto start. Not a lot of people like those. I'm not a fan of them, but that's all personal opinion. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what you think. And then you got your giant moon roof. It's the panoramic one, so it goes all the way to the second row. It does only open around roughly to here, and then you can, to move it all the way back, you can slide that, and then you can also slide that all the way back. You can just pew, and then obviously pop this open. So this button controls like the cover, and then this one actually controls the actual moonroof. And then you can just close it. And then, oh well, you can only do one at a time. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here all day and do this. Okay, let's move on to the back row here. And then we'll kind of show the outside. So you got Infiniti lighting right down there when you first step in. Move on to the back here. You got your 3 rows back there. So that's your 3rd row, essentially real quick and easy. You got cup holders right there, and then a USB port on the other side. And then hold that up. There's like a little lever here. I'm gonna have to put the phone down here. Okay, there we go. So you just pull this lever up and you can fold them in and out. Obviously you got your cup holders. Back here, you got heated seats, I think. Possibly not, I might have just lied to you, I'm sorry. But yeah, so you got your 12 volt, you got USB-C, USB ports right there. You got a lot of room, so I'm about 6'2". I'm sitting back here super comfortably. As you can see, the amount of space I got. And then also when you got that 3rd row, you can move it's a 70-30 split. So you can move these forward and back, same thing on that side. So that's really cool. Especially when you have like a bunch of people. If you're bringing everybody to like a sports thing, or you got like a bunch of kids in the back, this is pretty cool. And then you got your sunshades right here. You just clip them right on. Pretty cool, pretty cool. There's not much going on in the back row. Obviously, you got your fans right here, and then 3rd row, you got your fans. And then, yeah, let's move on to the trunk. Then on your key, you can hold this down and it'll pop it up. And then you got some trunk space in the back here. You just pull these levers. Nope, you pull that handle. Sneaks right down. So you got, when you're just riding in that second row, you got about 4 feet of room right there. And you just pull this latch up. And then you still got quite a bit of space back here. You got a little 12 volt right there for you. And let's do a walk around the exterior. So as you can see, like I said, I point out the damage and depth. So in the back here, it was kind of damaged from this panel gap all the way around to the trunk. And here, like I said, we don't deal with anything too crazy. So when the Carfax looks like that, essentially all it means is like if it got hit here, this panel gap got smashed back, and maybe this one just had to be fixed to be 100% ready to go. So most of the time it's just simple and easy fixes, like the back bumper, as you can see, possibly the trunk, and then obviously like maybe the lights in this light back. But you can see, you know, we use factory OEM parts right then and there. So essentially what we're able to do is just sell you a vehicle for the same exact one, just clean title, for, you know, a quarter of the price essentially. You got brand new tires on this thing, absolutely mint. And Thunderer, great tires, absolutely fantastic. I enjoy them. I use them on my personal vehicle. So in the front here, you got that grille with that massive Infiniti logo, which I actually owned about 3 Infinitis, and I've enjoyed every single one of them. I have 0 complaints, pretty much essentially 0 maintenance records, except for one that I messed up on my own and had to fix the oil pan. But we don't have to go all in depth, but yeah, it is what it is. So the only thing I'm really seeing is that there's 2 little like bite marks, whatever, something right there. Other than that, I mean, this vehicle looks absolutely fantastic. Looks great. So it looks like from back here, I know that's how the vehicle is supposed to be. I don't know if you can really see it, but it looks like a dent. It's not. You can see it on the other side too. It's very weird how they make these, but you see how it looks like a dent? So yeah, it's very weird how they make their vehicles like that. But yeah, in that sense, yeah, it's very weird. I don't know, I've never noticed that. But yeah, I mean, everything else looks 100% ready to go. We can kind of move forward in that sense. And I'd like to show you the Ferrari too. It's a 488 GTB, and we also got a Huracan back there. So yeah, we like to sell any types of vehicles here. I mean, you got your mom vans, you got your Ferraris, Lamborghinis. We definitely deal with, you know, luxurious vehicles, Lincolns, Infinitis. Buick's not really luxury, but yeah, this is actually our place too. You got the mountains in the back, service center, and then that's our sales department right over there. So yeah, and then this is also me. Nice to meet you, Heather. Yeah, let me know how you feel about the video and if you would like to move forward. Thank you.